Hey guys, it's just Adam, and today we will be discussing can Chelsea overtake Manchester City and Arsenal to win the Premier League title this season. Well, it can, they can. There's currently 6 points behind Arsenal with them just drawn one each. Chelsea drawn with 10 men, so that kind of shows you the quality they've got. They've been doing quite well in the Champions League as well. Beating Barcelona 3-0, beating star teams in the Champions League quite comfortably as well. Obviously, they went to Carabao through won the Conference League last year, so it was a big step up in that kind of reference. But, people, I personally think they can win the Champions League. Not the Champions League, the Premier League, because they're in the title race. They're still in for a shot. I'm not saying they are gonna, but I think they could. So I'm going to just discuss their players that are doing well this season, stuff like that. And if you enjoy this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and put in post notifications, and let's get in there. So firstly, we're going to discuss the players that are doing quite well under Maresca, because Maresca came in for Leicester City a year ago. His first season, finished 5th. Oh, no, sorry, 4th. 4th? Yeah, I think he finished 4th, yeah. And I think I've done a video on this. He'd done really well for his first season, because Chelsea were like Man United last season. They were just completely blown out of proportion. But he came in, stable the ship, got players like Esteval. Come to talk about him. He's got Casado playing like he's best CDM in the world, and he's had to deal with injury problems such as Cole Palmer getting injured. I mean, he's brought Reece James into midfield as well. He's completely revolutionised the Chelsea team. Who do I think? Why do I think that is? I think it's just because he's a good coach. He's good at picking out a player, because he even said this in an interview to Prime Video, so Amazon, if you don't know what that is. He said, I like Esteval because he's level-headed. So he likes players who know their quality, but they don't get blown out of proportion after starting 5 matches. And I think you've seen that with the players that Chelsea have been selling, but also bringing in. So maybe like Drewsbury Hall, good at Leicester, very good at Leicester. This is just an assumption, by the way. Very good at Leicester. He came into Leicester, Chelsea, and he's maybe thought he was better than he was, and he's just not been good enough for Chelsea. So Leicester is like, we'll send him out on loan for a season to see how he plays. And he's been playing quite good. So if he comes back next season, he's built for the first team, and they have that kind of backup for Palmer. And I mean, nobody, any Chelsea fan would have expected Esteval to do what he's been doing. And as being Scottish, I think Chelsea have stole the chant off of Hibs for Esteval, I like it, They've stole it. They've not stolen it, but they've took the idea of it, and that shows you how big Hibs are. But that song is amazing. The way he's been playing it is amazing. The goal against Barcelona was world class. It was fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Magic. And he's always an outlet. He looks like a street baller. It just looks like he's so imaginative in the way he plays and the way he wants to do stuff. Caicedo, 100 and God knows million. He came in, he's stuck with the criticism, didn't get after the start everybody wanted. got sent off on Sunday there, but overall, he's getting Declan Rice a good run for his money. Let's put it that way. Every time I watch Chelsea, he's probably the best player on the pitch by quite a mile. The way he just breaks up play so easily, and mind you, the one thing I don't like, he doesn't. His forward passes should be a bit better because I think he passes back a bit too much. But then that's the way Maresca plays. Another player I've quite liked at Chelsea is Joe Pedro, but that's just starting. Like he's not in a consistent run of form. That attack's so fluent. I mean, the way that Maresca's actually built a team, so he's quite flexible in that way. So against Barcelona, they started with Neto up front, so it's like three wingers up front with Garnacho, and you could tell why, because high press. So any high press teams just watch out. That's what he's going to do. Structure. They started an academy player, Apolchon. I think that's how he says it. I've probably butchered that. He's been starting him, and he was a right back, and he's been starting him at centre back, and Reece James has been starting CDM, and him and Caicedo just bounce off each other. It's just very consistent in the midfield. And Gusto, I think it's crucial to actually get Gusto and Reece James in the same team, because Reece James, breaking through the lines, very good player. When he says he's good as strength in that kind of sense, but the debate there is obviously who's overall better player. I think defensively, Reece James is miles clear. So overall player, Reece James is better, but as an attacking fullback, Trent's better. So I'll just end that debate right there. But Gusto and Reece James in the same team is crucial. And Cucurella for a flop, I think a lot of people are saying, because he doesn't create enough. Since winning the Euros, he's been a different player. Because he got bullied off of Haaland. But since then, he's just completely came out of shell. He wins balls back constantly. He's quite a good outlet on that left hand side. His crossing's much better. I think Chelsea's set pieces have got a lot better overall. So this goes to the question, why do I think Chelsea's going to win the league? Well, I'll tell you this. Arsenal, I don't think they're going to win the league. I think they have a chance. It's because Arsenal, don't know if they're drawn to an Arsenal team who is pushing for the league, and they look to be like the Ben's Gyökeres their summer signing, and they're still getting a point. That's why you're like, oh, maybe this could happen. But I think the big thing is they need to beat Manchester City at home or away. Because I don't think if they don't, because they put Liverpool at home, which was very good. They need to beat Manchester City, because that means they can get that gap. It's just them and Arsenal. But there's just so much positivity around Chelsea right now. Arsenal, it's like, see when a team's like winning and they're not concerned. They've not won a trophy yet, but they're not concerned at the people behind them. I think that might fuck up Arsenal again. But either way, any team who wins that, like out of the two, I'll be like well deserved, because I like Arsenal's way of playing football and I like Chelsea as a football club. So basically, I just think the whole positivity factor is going to help Chelsea a lot this season. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, put in post notifications, and subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And I hope you all have a great day, and goodbye.